Park Primary taking on Anglo-Chinese School Primary. For this, the final of the Tennis Senior Division Boys National Final. What I mean, folks, by senior is that this is a primary school level match. So senior division means these boys are in primary 5 and 6. And we have a very exciting morning's tennis ahead of us. On court for Henry Park Primary, we have Julian Ng. And for ACS Primary, we have Alan Leong. I am your commentator this morning. My name's Nigel Mossbergen, covering this tennis. The weather is pretty good right now. Not too sunny, so hopefully these boys will have a great match. Right now the first singles, followed by the first doubles, and then the second singles match. It's a best of 3. They are playing to 9 games, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me see if I can update the score. We're waiting to hear from the umpire. It's obviously not love all. We are off court, ladies and gentlemen. We are viewing from off the main court because of COVID restrictions. And all the game is ACS. So ACS has a 1-love advantage. 1-love advantage. ACS took the first game, so it's 1-0. And this is a best of 3, ladies and gentlemen. A best of 3 matches. Henry Park Primary taking on ACS. Each match is played to 9 games, unlike the usual tennis format, which is a set of 6, first to 6. In this particular instance, ladies and gentlemen, we have a first to 9 games. It's a set of 9, literally. If it's at 8 games old, then they will play a tiebreak. Okay, so Anglo-Chinese took the first game. This is ACS Primary. Ball called out. It's been a good run to the finals for both teams. The score is 15-love. Anglo-Chinese 15. Anglo-Chinese is playing in the blue strip. He's running onto court right now. So they're playing in the blue strip with the yellow on the side. Henry Park is playing full yellow top. The score is 30-love. Anglo-Chinese 30-love. ACS come into this match as the favorites, ladies and gentlemen. Happening simultaneously, obviously, on the other court, the court behind us, and we can't see this on our camera. It's also being live streamed. We have ACS Junior, Anglo-Chinese School Junior, taking on Nanyang Primary School. So that, and they are playing for a 3rd and 4th position. But we are here this morning covering the Henry Park Primary, take on ACS Primary. 30-15 the score. All three games will be played, the two singles and the doubles. Right now on court, Julian Ng for Henry Park Primary and Alan Leong for ACS. The score is now 30 all. Umpire call fault, second serve. As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, there's only one line judge on court, doubling up as a ball boy. And they are from the respective schools. There are no neutral line judges or ball boys, mainly because and that ball called out. Oh, break point, 30-40. Henry Park 30, ACS Primary 40. 30-40 the score. And facing a break point now. So Henry Park have an opportunity. Julian, that is, has an opportunity to make it 1-all. Let's see what he does. He lobs it, lifts it. We're looking at Primary 5 and Primary 6 boys, ladies and gentlemen. And the standard, I must say, is pretty good because I've been watching them warm up earlier. Ooh. Alan tried the ball down the line, didn't quite make it. It's game. It's game to Henry Park. So the score now is 1-all. 1 game all.
Very, very good. Excellent.
In the run-up to the finals, ladies and gentlemen, Anglo-Chinese Junior beat Henry Park 2-1. That's in the semi. And ACS Primary, playing now, beat Nanyang Primary 2-1. So we have in the finals and in the third and fourth position, we have two ACS schools, ACS Primary playing in this final against Henry Park, and in the third and fourth, ACS Junior playing Nanyang Primary.
Fazid, what's the issue?
1 game all. That ball's going long. 15 all. Julian serving. We must say that even at this level, the boys are really good at being at P5 and P6. That would make them literally 11 years old. So good standard at tennis. They've obviously been taking lessons from young. They've got good coaches in schools in the school as well. That's out. 15-40. 15-40. Anglo-Chinese is up. Henry Park with 15, just 1 point. And again, another break point that we're looking at.
Cannot what?
Nice return. That ball is going to go out. So game, Anglo-Chinese school. ACS Primary now leads 2 games to 1. And we have a short break while the boys towel down, hydrate, get some water. And you can see in the camera shot, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of support there. The only spectators allowed because of the COVID restrictions are the teams themselves, the conveners, the organizers, the umpires, the technical and production crew, and ourselves, the match commentators. So 2-1. ACS Primary have taken have won the first 2 games. This is a best of 3 final, ladies and gentlemen, which means once it hits 2-0, whichever team gets to 2 and wins 2 matches, they've automatically won the final. However, in the interests of fair play, all 3 matches will be played, so as to give all players on court, or all players in the squad, an opportunity to play today, which I think is extremely good as far as the organizers are concerned, because it's fair play to all, and these boys have been working hard to prepare for today's match, for today's final, the run-up to this final, both the preliminary rounds as well as the semi-finals and today. So here we go. Fault second serve. Boys are playing looping balls, and that's going out. 30 love in favor of Anglo-Chinese. Alan's got a nice service motion, as you can see.
Well, again, it is gone against the serve with every game so far, and that is a little bit of a concern, I think, for the coaches.
40 love, ACS.
Not proved to be a weapon yet in this third, fourth place match.
We got a shot there of Alan serving. ACS playing in the dark strip. Henry Park and the yellow tops. This is the first to 9 games rather than a set of 6. At deuce, there's a deciding point. So the score is 40-15. Alan put 1 in the net. 40-15. And here we go. Fault first serve, second serve now. As you can see, there's a lot. What you doing? 40-15, second serve. Okay. Alan got a little confused in his court position. Here we go. And that goes into the net. 40-30. 40-30. 2 unforced errors, actually. The last 2 points. Alan needs to hold his nerve. Otherwise, we are... So here we go. Alan serving at 40-30. Fault. Second serve. As we said, there are no ball boys allowed on court. There's only 1 ball boy or line judge, and they're at the back of the court. All this for COVID. These are the COVID restrictions and all the safe distancing measures that have to be in place. And now we're in deciding point. We're at deuce, 40 all. At 40 all, the deciding point, no receiver's choice. It is from the deuce side of the court, which is exactly where Alan is serving now. That's a fault. Alan had an unassailable 40-15 lead, and he seems to have lost it. We're now at deciding point, second serve. Nice one. Yes, that's a great inside-out forehand from Alan Leong. So game score now 3-1 in favor of Anglo-Chinese Primary School.
Who got it?
Alan's got a slight advantage because he had an earlier breaker serve. Henry Park now serving. Here we go.
An opportunity here.
He's coming to the net. Nice play.
Win on his
Allen's trying to win on the volley. Oh, great volley. Nice one. Well played. Love 15. Anglo-Chinese have that advantage. Love 15. That's the first time Allen's come to the net, showing us his prowess at the net. Making 2 good volleys, actually. Good play, young man. Love 30.
not taking the opportunity. We're going to go
We're looking at Allen taking advantage. Another break point advantage coming up soon, hopefully. But Julian is putting up a really tough fight. Ooh. Love 40. That's a weak second serve.
Oh, that's just gone long. That was a tight call.
The format we're playing is the first to 9 games
Under Asher,
rather than a set.
best out of the serves.
15-40. Allen he went for it down the line.
So now it's
Julian serving now at 15-40. Let's see what he does with his second serve. Ooh, what a pity, Julian. I think it's a case of nerves. He's not been serving very well, making unnecessary errors. That's game. Anglo-Chinese is now at 4 games to 1. So it's 4 games to 1 as we head, we've 5 games down. It looks like ACS have raced to a pretty good lead. You can see behind the ACS player his coach telling him what to do, and he's probably saying, whatever you're doing, Alan, keep doing it. You're playing well.
times at the moment. And he needs to work on that because
Following this first singles, folks, we will be playing the doubles match. And as you can see on your screen is the website link. Go to go.gov.sg/NSG for all information that you require for these NSG games or for this NSG 2021. You'll see live streams watched later for the matches that are upcoming over the next week or 2. You can watch matches already played. That's out. Love 15. ACS serving. He put that one a little long.
serve at the moment because he's concerned that it won't go in. So his first serve doesn't have that power.
Allen's got a pretty good serve, as we can see. Hardly made. Oh, but he, as you can tell, he knew when he hit it that he had put that ball wide. 15 all.
Luke didn't quite anticipate that. So he's brought it back here.
So here we go.
Now, can you see this through it?
Hopefully Julian can hold his nerve, keep playing the match. That's fault. Serve went slightly wide. Second serve now.
Once again, there's pressure on the serve.
Here we go. Oh, that's a great shot. That's a great shot down the line.
The opportunity to break
30-15, ACS. Allen's a pretty aggressive tennis player. We've got a frozen screen at the moment. Okay. 30-15, ACS. All right, nice one. Ooh, try to play a drop. That's going to go past him and past Julian.
That's
Well played.
by Asher. Haven't seen him at the net too much.
We're at 40-15, ACS.
A real opportunity here. Once again. his serve.
Call fault.
No one has managed to do this so far in 4 games. Will this be the 5th time lucky?
Second serve. Alan Leong, ACS. Looping forehand, return. Oh, that's going to go out.
30-40.
Sorry, it's 30-40.
Asher has done it. ACS take the lead. That's the first time in this match.
ACS 30,
Service for
Henry Park 40. Sorry, some scoreboard issue, ladies and gentlemen. ACS at 30, Henry Park 40, facing a break point now. Alan Leong.
much better. And I wonder whether that will inspire.
Apologies on that scoreboard issue, but we're back to normal now. Facing a break point, Alan Leong.
Lad.
Let first serve, net cord.
Getting a little bit of coaching there is Asher.
Here we go.
Hold.
Ground strokes have gone
Ooh.
better. It does take some time.
That's a bit of a wild first serve. Try to go down the line.
That's normal. Seen that at every level, really. But they'll feel probably a little bit more comfortable. Maybe
Here we
the
go.
serve will improve as well.
Nice cross court. Put Julian out of position. Well played, Alan Leong. We're at 40 all, deuce. Deciding point.
Let's see how this goes. Reminder that it's the first to 9 games per set, as it were.
Deciding point is always no receiver's choice for this, ladies and gentlemen. This is always served from the deuce court.
Against Luke from Nanyang.
Hold.
That's a fault on the first serve. Second serve. Alan just needs to keep his cool, hold his nerve. But anything is possible.
These two sides faced off in the so-called preliminary round. We'll tell you about that.
Okay, that is going to sail wide. So well played, Anglo-Chinese School. Game score is now 5-1 in favor of ACS.
5 games to 1.
The players will go back to their seats for a towel down and some hydration. And when we come back, oh sorry, they're in play. We're on an even score. It's a little early in the morning for me.
That was fantastic backhand.
All right.
Probably the match.
Now Henry Park, Julian Ng serving to stay in the match.
Wonderful cross-court backhand.
Serving at 1 game to 5.
I think he's beginning to grow in confidence here.
We're playing the first to 9 games in this format of the senior division for these boys who are either primary 5 or 6.
From Luke. As we said, as this match progresses, the
Score is love 15.
start to get better.
Hold.
Fault. Nice serve, actually, that one. Nice and deep.
Saw that,
Went wide. Ooh,
won on his serve for the first time.
well hit.
30.
And Luke
Love
did the
30.
same thing.
Alan is 2 points away from taking this first set. So we're at love 30 now.
Another superb winner there from Asher.
That's going wide.
Really has grown, isn't he?
Bit of a wild first serve
Really
from Julian. Second serve now.
more confident.
Ooh, into the net. Alan knows what he did wrong. Pity. He went for it. It's okay. 15-30.
That's put pressure on the serve. The opportunity here to go 4-2 up. And ACS, important, a break of
Fault.
serve. And
Second serve.
we've seen a 2-game lead here, 4-2. Asher leads.
as we see Henry Park Primary in the yellow take on ACS Primary in the blue strip. In the foreground here is ACS's Alan Leong. Oh, that's a great shot. 15-40. Set point ACS. Breakpoint set point ACS. Nice one. Oh, that's a great driving forehand. So Alan Leong takes the game.
Behind the clouds here at Evans Road.
Yes,
That's a
lead.
real relief for everyone concerned, I can tell you that.
6 games to 1. Well, it's not set point because they're playing to 9.
Trying to go down the line.
I lost it a little bit in my head. 6 games to 1. We're at love all for the next game. But boys are taking a short break, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Bang. Hold. In love.
His old problems have come
Okay, we're back.
to the bond Asher.
6-1. ACS has taken quite a big lead.
30 love.
Wow, 30 love ACS. That is a great first serve from this young man, Alan Leong. That is a powerful serve. Well played, young man. I think that's his biggest serve of the match thus far. Wow. Alan Leong of ACS Primary taking on Julian Ng of Henry Park Primary in this first singles, first to 9 game format. Following this, we have the first doubles, or the doubles match of the day, and then following that will be the second singles. Although this is a best of 3 match plays,
40 love.
that ball went out, so 40 love Anglo-Chinese score.
He's a bit frustrated.
ACS 40 love. Okay, we've got the score sorted.
Hold.
Wrong court.
Big opportunity here. He needs this one, Luke.
Let. Second
Let first serve, or let second serve, sorry.
He's missed it, Luke. Asher has. And Nan Young are back in it.
Game.
That's going out. Game, ACS now lead.
Seesaw back
7 games to 1
Evans Road tennis courts.
7 games to 1.
Boys Senior Division 3rd, 4th placing match.
in this first match
Nan Young Primary trailing 3-4.
of the Tennessee Senior Division Boys National Final. It's been competed by Henry Park Primary, playing ACS Primary, and on another court here at the MOE Evans Road tennis courts, we have the 3rd and 4th placing between ACS Junior and Nanyang Primary School. Ooh,
15.
weak serve. Love 15.
Anglo-Chinese Junior played SGI 1-2-1. Then played Nanyang Primary.
Alan's come into the court
Thrash Rosai.
expecting, oh, that's a nice tricky shot. Well played, Alan. He played a sort of a slice forehand. He attacked Julian's serve. Alan is definitely playing with a lot of confidence right now, ladies and gentlemen. But when you're leading 7 games to 1, you can try a few things, trick shots, etc. He comes into the court to take the serve. He's stepping in because he wants to be aggressive. He wants to end this early. The boy's hungry. Second serve, and he's come in again. Nice slice backhand. Love 30. Well played.
Wasn't happy with that. He was just questioning that call. I have to say, he might have had a point.
We must say that even at this young age, these boys are showing some good skills. They have some interesting tactics. They obviously have a tennis brain. They know the sport. They've been coached well, either individual coaches or team coaches, and definitely within the school framework, there would be good coaching in preparation for a national final at this level. Here, the NSG 2021. Again, he comes in and he tries to play a forehand slice that goes way long.
15, 40.
15-40.
And now it's Ash's turn to start questioning on the umpires.
Score at 15-40.
Well, but
Julian serving.
it is Luke in front here.
That's a nice forehand.
Game.
Things up, I guess.
Yes.
You could argue.
Game ACS. ACS now leads 8 games to 1.
SCS lead 8 games to 1.
And when we come back, they're taking a short break, a water break. When we come back, Alan will be serving for the first singles match of this tournament. The Senior Division Boys National Final. We'll be right back.
Overhit it, man.
Make it fast. Make it fast. Time. Okay, boy.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The match score at the moment is 8 games to 1 in favor of Alan Young of ACS. He's serving in the foreground here in the blue strip. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's a nice lob. That sail long. Bit long on the lob. Juliet Young, Henry Park. $15 love. ACS primary.
What's the point?
30 love.
30 love, ACS. Well, again, he's 2 points away. It's 30 love. He's 2 points away from taking this first singles match.
Good.
That's a fault. Second serve. Nice return, actually, from Julian, but let's see. And that puts it right into the net. Alan is attacking 40 love. Alan is attacking Julian's backhand to great advantage. Alan's coming into the net. He's even made a few volleys. He's serving well. He's taking Julian's serve early. Oh, bit of a trick back. Nice one. Took it late, but fault. Here we go. Second serve. Oh, double fault. 40-15.
40, 15.
this is match point, ladies and gentlemen. If Alan wins this one, he wins the first singles.
Oh, that was tight. That was tight.
Good.
Fault second serve. He's going to play to the backhand. Both boys playing. Oh, that's a great shot. Nice cross-court backhand.
Yes, family. 9 games to 1.
And well played, Alan Leong. Taking it 9 games to 1. And at this point of time, ACS Primary have taken the first match, the first singles match. They are 1-love up against Henry Park.
Oh, that's another superb forehand.
So well played, ACS.
Really, really nicely done.
We're in for a treat. We have about a 2 to 3 minute break, ladies and gentlemen. We're not very sure exactly how long the break will be before the doubles commences for this Senior Division Boys National Final. So we'll just keep the camera as it is as we take a short break and come back for the next match, which is the doubles between Henry Park Primary and ACS Primary. Thus far, advantage, ACS Primary. We'll be back in a bit.
Luke should be doing that.
minutes. One minute. Boys double match. SCS won the toss and choose to serve. Time. Prepare to play. Ball. SCS to serve. First game. Play. Love.
And we're back. Match number 2, the doubles. I'm Nigel Mossbergen, your commentator for this Senior Division Boys National Final between Henry Park Primary.
Lost that 2-1.
15-all is the score. Henry Park Primary are now in our foreground. The score is 15-all. ACS serving. The ACS pair is James Hung Chi and Ethan Tang. Oh, I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. The ACS pairing is Dylan Lim and Kieran Chua. Dylan Lim and Kieran Chua of ACS in the background there in the all-dark strip. Playing James Hung Chi and Ethan Tang of Henry Park. I can't identify the players, but Ethan Park playing one in the yellow top, the other in the black top, but you can see their school names at the back of their jersey.
Maybe a chance here.
40-30 the score in favor of ACS, 40-30. In the first singles, Alan Leong comfortably beat Julian Ong by 9 games to 1. 40-30 is the score.
Luke's serve, that's just beginning to cause him problems. Not a good return there from...
It's ACS 40, Henry Park 30. Oh, what a hustle. That's a nice lob. Good doubles there. Well played. Retrieving the ball. Okay.
Last few service games.
We are retrieving the ball. Here we go.
And you put pressure on that. Nicely done.
Deciding
By
point.
Asher.
Deciding point, it's deuce, 40 all. Deciding point, serve to the, on the deuce side.
For Asher, which he desperately needs at the moment.
And that out. So first game to the ACS pair of Dylan Lim and Kieran Chua. They lead 1-0 in this
Didn't take the chance.
doubles match between Henry Park Primary and ACS Primary
Now, giving themselves
in this year's National School Games Senior Division Boys Final. ACS have a 1-match advantage. This is a best of 3 matches tie. Each match goes to 9 games. We're playing essentially a set of 9. If the score by some chance goes to 8 games all, then we play a tie break. Okay. So Henry Park to serve.
Try to force the issue there, Luke.
Going for it, down the line, just wide.
15.
Love 15. Nice one. Oh, went for it.
Taking his time, yeah.
That's a nice drive. Ball still in play.
On the second serve.
Nice volley. Oh, yes. Good volley down the middle. Great play, ACS.
That's frustrating
Love 30.
for Asher.
These boys are in primary 5 and 6, folks, which means they're only 11, 12 years old, but we're seeing a pretty high level of tennis in this national final between Henry Park and ACS Primary. That's still in play. That's lobbed. Here we go. One more high ball. Nice one. Still in play. Another lob. Ooh.
And Asher.
That's going long. Oh, it's still in play.
Disappointed with that.
What a great shot. That is
40.
La 40. That is the shot of the match thus far. Shot of the morning, actually. What a rally. Lobs. A lot of looping balls, and that was a great backhand
Oh,
smash,
what a
I
winner
guess,
that is.
to the corner.
Wonderful back.
Well played, Dylan Lim, Kieran Chua. We're seeing a really high level of doubles, folks. Game ACS.
Yes, lead 2 games to love.
ACS leads 2-0. ACS definitely a powerhouse in tennis, especially in schools. In fact, for this finals and then in the 3rd and 4th placing, they have 2 teams playing. In the 3rd and 4th placing, which is happening simultaneously, ladies and gentlemen, we have ACS Junior taking on Nanyang Primary School. I wouldn't be able to tell you the score right now because that's on an adjoining court. But it is being live streamed, and the commentator would be Shazad.
Oh, frustration, and he let
But I'm Nigel Mossbergen here,
shout of agony.
ACS 15 love.
Full.
And disappointment.
And as you can see, the shadows have come on court
A real chance here now for Luke to
from the sun. The sun is shining brightly here at Evans Road. We are at the MOE Evans Road tennis courts.
Asher has to hold out here.
Scores 30 love. Players are having a little bit of a chat, telling him where to serve, what he's going to do, where is he going to move, is he going to come in. This is an aggressive ACS primary team. They've definitely come here to win. So too, Henry Park. Oh, nice one. Great poach. He came across and he smashed it.
40 love.
40 love, ACS. Racing to a bit of a lead here.
Oh, what a
Good.
shot that was. And he needed that.
Fault second serve.
To stay in this, you could also hear
Good.
more and more grunting from Luke as that was progressing. Just wondered if he's beginning to tire.
40-15.
But a good rally from both these players. I said, what's top tennis being played here at Evans Court today in the senior boys?
Game.
Game ACS. ACS leads 3 games to love in this doubles, and we'll be back
3 games to love.
after this short break as they towel down and hydrate with some water. And we're back. ACS leading 3 games to love. I'm Nigel Mossbergen for this Senior Division Boys National Final. The second match of the day, which is the doubles. Oh, nice one. Soft touch. The ball's in play. Good doubles that we're watching, ladies. Oh, yes, he put it away. Easy. Easy. Okay, here we go. Henry Park to serve. We'll get confirmation of the score. We'll put it up on the board as soon as we have it.
Watching this, that he's their top singles player. And he knows Asher well. They played against each other before.
15 all.
15 all.
Singles players for their respective teams.
With no scoreboard on court, ladies and gentlemen, we're reliant on the umpire's calls on the scoring. 15 all the score. 3 games to love in this doubles of the Tennis Senior Division Boys National Final. In the first match, Alan Leong of ACS took it rather easily, winning 9 games to 1. It's a first to 9 format. We're playing 3 matches. Following this doubles, we have a second singles. 15-30. All matches will be played regardless of whether, as an example, ACS wins this tie and takes a 2-love advantage. In the interest of fair play so that all players get a chance to play, which I think is a great thing, all 3 matches will be played and we will live stream all 3. Here we go, another smash. That's coming back. No, it's not. Well played. ACS definitely have this aggressive net play. One guy at the net all the time, poaching, taking all the shots, volleys. Whereas Henry Park is playing a much more defensive game. They're playing from the baseline. They're not coming into the court, which is giving ACS a definite advantage. Here we go. Smash into the net, 30-40. ACS still have a breakpoint advantage.
Second serve here for Luke.
The boys need a little bit of a bit more confidence, these boys from Henry Park. They need to be a little aggressive, change their game plan a little bit. That's a first serve fault. See what happens on the second serve.
Asher, that's a good winner from him.
Okay, he's coming across, and that's going out. So well played. It's deuce, deciding point, 40 all. Okay, we're at deciding point.
It becomes 7-all. Luke wins.
First serve fault, second serve.
And we're into the final game.
Receivers come in to take it early, and he puts it in the net. So a bit of pressure there on Henry Park.
SCS lead 4 games to love.
ACS racing to a 4 games to love lead in this doubles match
Didn't take it.
between Dylan Lim and Kieran Chua of ACS and James Hang Chi and Ethan Tang of
He was 3 games down.
Henry Park Primary.
3 games. He was
No spectators allowed, ladies and gentlemen, so parents and spectators, schoolmates not allowed to be at the tennis because of the COVID restrictions. The only people allowed on court and in the MOE Evans Road Tennis Complex
of ACS Junior.
are the teams themselves.
Last 3 games.
Love 15.
Oh, that's a good winner. He needed that, didn't he, Asher?
However, all matches are being streamed on live stream. We'll give you the website a little later on. Here we go.
Glorious to watch.
Lobs. That's the website, folks. go.gov.sg/NSG for all fixtures, results, live streaming schedules, etc. Nice play. Poaching at the net, another high ball, another lob,
He's just turned it on, hasn't he?
and that mill
15 all.
is going to sail long. 15 all.
Got a raised fist. He's looking
Nice tennis. Good doubles tennis. ACS definitely the more aggressive.
7-all.
2 players back now.
Good.
Good at the moment.
Fault. Serve slightly wide.
Serve is in.
Here we go.
30, 15.
30-15.
Fault. Bad timing there.
Here we go. Nice one. Cross court. That's going cross as well. It's going to be hard to come back. Well played, ACS.
Break serve.
They're playing the corners. They're playing the lines.
Putting it on.
Both teams playing very well, but I must say that at the moment ACS has this slight advantage.
The nerves
They're very good court play, court craft. They know what to do with the ball. That ball's still in. Here we go. Nice one. Plays with a single-handed backhand. That ball's in play. That's going to be taken away down the line.
is in front as
And just long.
primary. 8-7.
And that's game. ACS. ACS now lead 5 games to love in this doubles match.
Has to break Luke to stay in this at 8-all.
So we'll come back on the break
Now they've taken the first singles.
after the break.
Let's see how this next game.
Tapi shot ini shot bro, ini betul kayak gitu bro.
Time. Thank you. Let myself.
And we're back with ACS Primary at 5 games to love. And I just have it on good record from Shehzad, who is commentating on the next match for 3rd and 4th position. ACS Junior with Nanyang Primary, the game score is 8-7. This one's going to go to the wire. Nanyang Primary currently at 8-7. So we got good tennis for the 3rd and 4th placing. Okay, we can hear a bit of a shout of delight. Well played. So where are we? Coming back to our match, Henry Park Primary, Anglo-Chinese School.
Pumped fists at every point now.
Love 30.
Love 30.
Pressure is certainly on Asher.
James Sang-chi and Ethan Tang of Henry Park taking on Dylan Lim, Kieran Chua of ACS Primary. Love 30. Anglo-Chinese has taken a pretty good lead, I would say.
Oh, he went down the line.
Unassailable lead, one would think, at this stage of the match. Definitely the doubles pairing from ACS, the more aggressive, playing the better tennis, better doubles tactics. One man come. Oh, we have a slight niggle at the back of the court. One of the Henry Park boys. Okay, he's fine. Maybe just tying his shoelaces. Okay, taking some time off, some time out to have a breather. Here we go.
Put a run of points together here to stay in this match.
15:30. Henry Park.
Just out. Asher's still in this.
Oh, that's going to go wide.
Young.
And they take it to 8 all and then go to a tiebreak.
30 all. We're witnessing good doubles this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good tennis all around. In the Senior Division Boys National Final, Senior Division meaning these would be the P5s and P6s,
40, 30.
boys that are 11 or 12 years of age. Okay, we're at 40-30. Henry Park at the moment, 40-30 is the score.
Good.
Let's see what Henry Park can do. Get a point on the board.
Oh, he's not missed the chance on the backhand.
Okay.
Bit of a gamble himself there. Luke and Asher
Game.
lead 30 all.
Well played.
Henry Park.
Game Henry Park.
SCS lead 5 games to 1.
Turning
The score is 5 games to 1.
now Asher has.
Henry Park have managed to avoid the bagel. They've got their first game. But they still trail 5 games to 1. ACS to serve. Dylan Lim and Kieran of ACS.
Love 15.
Playing James Sang-chi and Ethan Tang. Love 15.
That's a poor shot, I'm afraid, from Asher. We have got match point now. Finally, we've got here. Luke to serve for the match.
Here we go.
Marathon match between these two that's lasted
Love 30.
We started our live streaming at 8:30, ladies and gentlemen. It's now close to 9:50, and we are in the first doubles.
He's double faulted.
And I can hear in my background, because they're right next to me, Shehzad commentating on the third and fourth placing match. I hear match point. So those boys have been on court for nearly an hour,
Match point though.
an hour 30. Or an hour 40. Okay, where are we now? 15:30.
Aggressive shot there from Luke. The other one wants to make
Okay.
a mistake on this rally.
I think the ACS boys are retrieving a ball. Here they go. Sorry, it's ACS 30-15.
Deep shots now from both.
That ball's out.
30 out.
You can suddenly see the height.
I think we had a scoring error for this last point, so it's now 30 all. Our apologies.
40, 30.
That's gone wide, 40-30. ACS.
Oh, he's done it! Finally, Luke has won this.
If you can hear on my cans, on my headphone, ladies and gentlemen, Nanyang have taken the first singles.
What an epic battle we just had here between Luke of Nanyang and Asher
Game
of
SCS.
ACS.
Game ACS. ACS lead 6 games to 1.
SCS lead 6 games to 1.
Back and forth.
Okay, one by one.
Much credit to Luke of Nanyang Primary, who has beaten 9-7, an epic battle.
The boys are now on a short break, ladies and gentlemen. Go to the website go.gov.sg/NSG for all the match schedules, fixtures, results. All the live streams would be shown there. You can also watch previous matches that have been played in multiple sports, ladies and gentlemen. I might as well tell you that this year's NSG, it's a complement of 12 sports, only 12 sports, being non-contact sports. Not the full complement of 29 due to COVID restrictions. And the 12 sports are badminton, tennis, table tennis, volleyball, sepak takraw, wushu, taekwondo, shooting, golf, the one I like saying, rope skipping, bowling and gymnastics. All non-contact sports, folks. This year, 2021, we've been told 12,000 students from 270 schools, both primary and secondary, have been competing in these 12 sports. There was no NSG in the year 2020, obviously due to COVID-19. The last time the National School Games, NSG, were competed were in 2019, where at that time all 29 sports featuring both non-contact and contact sports were featured. Okay. Back to the tennis. Henry Park serving. 30-15. Henry Park have this 2-point advantage in this 8th game. But ACS have a pretty unassailable lead at this point of time. Well, let's see what the Henry Park boys can do. It's become a nice sunny morning, but we do have some shadows on court. 30 all. Following this doubles, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have the second singles of the morning. The format is a first to 9 games. If the teams are squared 8 all, there will be a tiebreak. And even if ACS takes this next match with a 2-love advantage, which obviously means they've won the tournament, the final match will still be played, which is the singles. In the interest of fair play, all the boys get a chance to play on court. And given that there are 2 singles and 1 doubles match, that's a total of 8 players playing this morning. Here we go. We've been watching pretty good doubles. As usual, ACS play a very aggressive, one guy at the net, one behind. And here we go, soft touch. Ooh, bit. He was lucky that ball dropped in. It was a volley. Well played, game. ACS leads 7 games to 1. They are 2 games away from the championship. $15 love. ACS Primary have played a pretty good doubles match today. Some would say they're taking it easily, but I think Henry Park have put on a really gallant challenge. ACS at 15 love. Here we go. That's out. Sailed a bit long. 15 all. Dylan Lim Kiran Chua, ACS, against James Hang Chi and Ethan Tang of Henry Park Primary. Game score 15 all. Match score 7 games to 1. Here we go. That was a nice cross court, then the ball went out. So well played, Henry Park. 15-30. Oh, that was a good serve. Although these boys are young, 11, 12 years old, in P5, P6, they are showing that they can play some really good tennis. Obviously, they've been coached well from young, either and individually, and now in their school teams, they've had a good coaching platform to help them get this far in the tournament to reach the finals. 30-40. Break point. Fault. Second serve. Here we go. Well, game. Game Henry Park. Well played. They were aggressive. They put ACS on the defensive, and now the game score 7-2 in favor of ACS. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. It's love 15. Henry Park serving. Henry Park was able to break ACS serve in the last game. So the game score now is 7-2 in favor of ACS. ACS playing in our foreground in the dark strip. And Henry Park with one boy in the yellow top and the other in the dark strip.
Senior boys, third, fourth place match. My name is Shazad Haq. A very good morning to you. Thank you for joining us on this lovely morning here. We've had some superb tennis. ACS.
And if you can hear in the background, ladies and gentlemen, the other commentator for the other match, love 40. ACS look as though they're going to be breaking serve very shortly. It's hard to tell, though. Anything's possible in the game of tennis, but the way it's going, ACS have a slight superior ability on the tennis court today against their opponent. Here we go. And that ball is going to go long. ACS have played a very aggressive doubles posture. They've always had aggressive with one ball at the net. Second serve. Here we go. That ball's going wide. That's a nice cross. We're going to figure out the score and come back to you in a minute with that, folks. That ball's out.
The serve has kind of let down the players a little bit in this top so far.
Fault. Second serve.
So far, going
That's in play. Wow. Took him to the fence.
30-15.
30-15. ACS, we're watching some good doubles. Henry Park has now come back a bit strong. Nice cross-court exchanges. Aggressive play. Not playing as defensively as they did earlier in the match. Second serve, ACS. Here we go. Could have done better with the smash. One more opportunity. It's coming back. Decided to leave it. The court is open. And that ball goes out.
15.
Okay.
But it's ACS to take the first game pretty comfortably.
ACS leading 40-15.
Win this second match. We are set up for a superb last singles.
Here we go.
Set and match. SCS.
Well played.
2-2.
And ACS win this 9 games to 2. It's a game, a set, and a match. So well played. ACS, good victory. ACS take this doubles easily. Dylan Lim and Kieran Chua have successfully beaten
So now Shin Yi serving.
James Hang Chi and Ethan Tang of
On your mark, boy.
Henry Park. Game score is now 2-love. It's happened really quickly. We lost the score somewhere along the way, and I think we missed some of that scoring. But well played, ACS. ACS Primary have now won the tournament, so they are the tennis C Division boys champions. However, the third match is going to be played, which is the second singles between Robert Dolia, I think, of Henry Park Primary, and Ethan Chang of ACS. And that's going to happen in just a few minutes' time as they sort out the court, and we'll be back with the final match, the second singles for today.
Right, second single. Time. Prepare to play. Time.
And as umpire calls time, we're back for this, the second singles here of the Senior Division Boys National Final between Henry Park Primary and ACS Primary. Thus far, ACS have already won the tie by 2 matches to love, because they won the first singles comfortably. Alan Leong beating Julian Ng 9 games to 1. And in the doubles, they also won it 9 games to 2. Dylan Lim and Kiran Chua taking on James Hung Shi and Ethan Tang of Henry Park Primary. We are now going to commence the first singles. Here we go. Match underway.
15.
Love 15. Robert Dolia of Henry Park in the black strip in our foreground. Big boy, I must say. Taking on Ethan Chang of ACS, who's tall, as we can see. Ethan's at the background, back of court. Here we go. I think we're going to see some good doubles, guys.
Keep it on.
Good singles, I mean. Aggressive play, 15 all. These are big fellas. Being in P5 and P6, making them 11 or 12 years of age. 15 all to score. Oh, nicely done. Wow.
15.
Hard luck. This is good, good singles. I think we're in for a bit of a treat from what I see in these first opening exchanges of this match.
Can't be double faulting when they were in a good position. Sometimes the pressure does get to these guys.
We're in the second singles, the third match, the third and final match of the day. ACS have already taken the first singles and the doubles match. So by right, in a best of 3 encounter, ACS have won the tournament. Here we go, and that's still in. Oh my!
15.
Wow, cross court slice. Not even a full-on forehand. Well played, Robert Dolia. We are definitely in for a nice one. 40-15 is the score.
Just got to be a little careful here.
Robert has a really good serve. Well played. Henry Park,
Oh dear.
1 game to love.
Out, but Nanyang have made it 2-all, and very similar to what we saw in the singles. This is a close affair.
So we are in the Senior Division Boys National Final
Yes, Junior.
here at the MOE Evans Road Courts. On an adjoining court, also being live streamed, is the 3rd and 4th position final between Anglo-Chinese School Junior taking on Nanyang Primary. And that ended with Nanyang Primary taking on, winning the first singles. 9-7, I believe, was the score. Very long match, at least an hour, 40 minutes. And now they're in the first doubles. Whilst we are witnessing
15 love.
the second singles and the third and final match of the day. 15 love.
Lovely, lovely shot.
Aggressive tennis we're going to see. Robert Dolia is definitely a very aggressive singles player.
Don't be available.
Let's see what Ethan Chang can do. Here we go, second serve.
Out.
Oh, just long. 15 all. Ethan's wondering, was that ball in? Questioning the call, but you can't. Umpire's decision final. Serve call out. Second serve. Here we go. Oh, that's a pressure point. Down the line. Great forehand from Robert Dolia, attacking Ethan's second serve. Good tennis in progress, folks.
Excellent backhand. Caden really coming to the fore here. And 3 break points here.
Score at 15:30. Second serve.
Lovely one. Caden.
And that's a double fault. 15-40.
And Nanyang take the lead. Well, the serves have been broken quite a bit already in this.
Second serve.
Try and hold serve.
You're going to see an aggressive play, and he puts it. Henry Park leads 2 games to love. Robert took the first game easily. He just broke serve. He broke Ethan's serve. He now has a 2 games to love advantage. In this, the third match of the day, our second singles. The format is a first to 9 games, ladies and gentlemen. If by some chance they get to 8 all, there will be a tiebreak.
So the serve has been put under pressure in this doubles. Not too many have held.
love.
30 love, Henry Park. Robert Dolia is a big server, as evidenced by his first serve. Even his second serve's got a little bit of a kick, top spin. There we go. Great serving motion
Break the serve, otherwise they're
for someone so young. Well played. That's a great first serve, yeah. My goodness, 40 love. Winning the games basically on the strength of his serve, which is a weapon, and he's got a great forehand as well. That's a serve down the line, and what's he going to do here? And he plays cross court. That's a great winner. That's a 1-2 punch.
3 games to love.
Henry Park, 3 games to love. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, but seems like Robert Dolia is going to be cruising. But Ethan has been putting up a good fight, playing some good tennis. All he needs to do is hold his nerve, be a little bit more aggressive against Robert's game. We're getting a close-up of Robert there toweling down. As you can see, he doesn't need much coaching. He knows what he wants. Young man built like a tennis player. I think he's got a great future in this game. The website link you see below, go.gov.sg/NSG, is going to give you all the information you require on this year's NSG 2021. The fixtures, the schedules, the results, the live streams themselves, matches that have already been played and have been live streamed. You can watch again. And here we go. ACS serving. 15 love. Henry Park.
ACS have broken back.
15 love, Henry Park.
Right now, we can tell you that in the grand final, Henry Park are playing Anglo-Chinese school.
Oh, I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. It's, yeah, correct. 15 love.
Nigel is commentating over there.
15 love.
ACS have already, having won the final, we're into the third singles match. Third match overall. Henry Park are winning.
Here we go.
But, that's academic.
I should have said love 15, ladies and gentlemen. Getting confused with the score, with the umpire's calls. Oh, that's a great. Here we go. Great shot. Aggressive forehand.
Good work from Vier
Down the line.
on that for Shinyi.
15 all. Robert plays with a lot of confidence. You can see it from his demeanor, his body language. He's strutting about on the court. He's going to fault the way he's standing there to receive it. He's going to come in a little bit on the second serve and be aggressive. There we go. And he's going down the line. That is his signature return, especially on the second serve. He'll take it early and he'll crack it down the line, which is what he just did. 15-30.
Especially at the net.
Ethan Chang of ACS is up against it now. Doing his best, playing a good serve and hitting that ball long. Obviously, he's having to deal with Robert's pace on his forehand, hitting with a lot of pace and spin.
On a bit of a roll here at the moment. Good momentum for them.
30 all the score
Opportunity
of this game.
to start this game here and go 4-3 up for ACS.
3 love the set score. The format is first to 9 games. At deuce, we play a deciding point. No receiver's choice, and here we go. He's going to, oh, haha. Bit of overconfidence there. Happens to everyone. He put the smash right into the net. He had a lot of time. He knows what he did wrong. 30-40. Still breakpoint advantage, Henry Park. First serve fault. Here we go, attacking again. Playing a bit of a trick shot there. Going for it. Going wide, 40 all, deuce. Deciding point, which will be served on the deuce court, or from the deuce court.
One that ACS Junior win, and they're now 4-3 up here against Nanyang Primary. In this match, but they have taken the lead. Bit of pressure now on Nanyang Primary.
Let's see if Ethan can do something now. Ooh, net cord lucky. Roberts tracking back, that ball goes long. And game, Henry Park. Henry Park wins and leads 4 games to love. First to 9 games is the winner of this match. However, ACS have already taken the tie, having won the first 2 matches. In the singles, Alan Leong beat Julian Ng 9 games to 1. In the doubles, Dylan Lim and Kieran Chua beat James Hang Chi and Ethan Tang 9 games to 2. So the outcome of this match is really, it won't affect the championship because it's a best of 3. There are only 3 matches and ACS have won 2. However, 15 all is the score. Robert Dolia of Henry Park, on the strength of the score at the moment and on the strength of his play, it looks like Robert is going to get a point back for Henry Park. We're seeing some really good tennis in this third singles, I must say. Robert taking on Ethan Chang of ACS. Hitting his forehand. He's got a very, very advanced grip, as you can see. A lot of spin. Put that a little wide, I think. He went for it. Robert goes for every shot. He is a very aggressive tennis player. And so far, it's working for him. That's out.
30 all.
30 all.
That's a glorious volley. Lovely.
Robert keeps going for it. He keeps attacking Ethan's backhand to his advantage.
Placed.
Good.
That's a fault. Serve wide.
Zachariah. And 30-15 now. Nanyang Primary.
And what you're seeing is that Robert's aggressive style has paid off against Ethan. Especially on the backhand, Ethan's backhand side. He's coming across and he's just floating it back. Oof. And that's good. He keeps putting the next ball back, next ball back. You can see the frustration. Facing break point now, 30-40. Ethan gets a chance if he breaks Robert's serve of getting 1 point back on the board. Let's see what happens.
Chance here to go 4 all.
Up.
Ooh, just long. And out.
Game. SES.
Okay. Game ACS.
4 games to 1.
But Henry Park leads 4 games to 1. When we're back,
Second serve.
Ethan will be serving. At least he avoided the bagel. Robert's getting on with it. Doesn't want to break.
That's unfortunate.
Goes right back to the back of court.
Concern. A little pumped fist from Veer.
And he's ready to play.
Opportunity now to break.
Well played. And so too Ethan. Just a sip of water. No sit down. Ready to play. Well, we can see that these boys are really pumped up for this one. We are seeing some really good tennis in the second singles of the Senior Division Boys National Final between Henry Park Primary and ACS. ACS have already won it, have won the tie, 2 matches to love. We're in the 3rd match with Robert Dolia taking a comfortable lead, but right now Ethan Chang to serve. Here we go, cross court.
15.
Wow, with no reply. Robert has played that inside-out forehand to Ethan's backhand to great advantage. He's won a multitude of points just attacking Ethan's backhand, and that's worked. Love 15.
Chance to put that away. Not taken by Sun Yi. Yeah, it's an interesting tactic.
Fault.
Just change it
Fault.
up here. With Zachariah playing on the baseline next to Veer.
The sun is really out now, ladies and gentlemen, with our time check at 10:25.
A little tweak that their coach has just told them to.
Good tennis from both players. Here's a volley and a nice drop volley. Well played, Robert. Love 30.
Just out from Veer.
I must say that the standard of tennis for boys this young, at 11 to 12, they've obviously been playing from very young. They've been coached well. A lot of individual coaching, which has paid off. And here is a return that doesn't
Fault. I think that's the first
make it back. Well, it makes it back, but it goes wide.
frustration for him.
Love 40. Ethan facing breakpoint again. Okay, that's a pretty interesting serve. That's sail long. Okay.
Trying to go for it there.
Robert did a bit of a shout, get rid of that frustration.
Aggressive shot.
That was a nice serve. Robert didn't expect it to go down the line. Well played, Ethan. 15-40. That's on the line and out. And yes, and point. Well played again to Ethan's backhand. Simple return, simple tactic, strategy has worked practically every time. Henry Park now leading 5 games to 1 in this second singles, the third and final match of this morning's encounter of the of the Senior Division Boys National Final. Okay, here we go. Robert serving in the background.
Love 15.
That's his first double fault of the match, love 15. He's been serving very well. He's got a big first serve and a good second serve. Lots of spin. And I guess it's one would say that the serve is one of his weapons. The other being a really aggressive forehand, which is an awesome shot, which he uses to great advantage, which wins him a lot of points. So here we go.
Out.
That's out, 15 all.
Get out.
Looking very interesting here on this court. I'm just worried about it.
15 all. Let's see what happens. Robert's going for that backhand again. And it's coming across. And ooh. Okay, he's going to make it. And well played. Well played, Ethan. Good job. Robert didn't do enough with the drop shot. He lifted it, stayed high, gave Ethan time to come to the net and put it away comfortably with his backhand.
Full.
So this has gone back and forth.
And that's gone long.
40.
15-40.
Nanya leading 5-4, and
Well,
they're on serve here with Caden.
well played. Robert facing break point. Ethan has played well. He's played a little bit more aggressively. He's put the ball back, put a little bit of pressure on Robert.
Makes it nice and cool temperatures.
And suddenly the sun has dropped, which has sort of made the court a lot cooler. The weather report says rain later on, so hopefully the weather gods are kind to us and the clouds don't open up till the end of this final and the end of the matches for today. Here we go. Robert's going for it down the middle. He's going to go to Ethan's backhand. That's his go-to shot.
40.
And he scores a point at 30-40. Still facing one break point. Good serve, went long. 40 all deuce, deciding point. Robert's serve gets him out of trouble.
Full.
Fault. Second serve to the backhand.
Oh, good volley.
Okay, Ethan ran around it to hit a forehand, and he hit it long. That's one of the few Ethan forehands that Ethan can hit from the back of the court, and he realizes he had the opportunity, and he didn't do anything with it. So well played, Henry Park. They lead 6-1.
Good power from Veer.
With a change of ends, Henry Park now leading 6-1. All to play for now. The boys have a bit of a sit down, towel down, water, hydrate, especially in this heat. But the sun's gone down, so it's gone a little bit cooler now. Go to the website link, ladies and gentlemen, go.gov.sg/NSG for all the information you need of this year's National School Games 2021. It gives you all the information on the sports that are being featured. There are 12 sports this year, all the non-contact sports for NSG 2021. So here we go. All to play for. Well, in terms of the match, however, ACS Primary have already taken the tournament, this National Senior Division Boys Final, by 2 matches to love. Henry Park now has a 6-1 advantage. ACS is serving. Ethan Chang serving from the background to Robert Dolia of Henry Park in the foreground. Here we go.
When was that? Against ACS?
And it's a backhand exchange. That is a nice return. Stays in, and he's back to it. Oh, my goodness. Great play, Robert. Good hustle. And he goes to the backhand, and still in play, and he plays cross-court. Great shot. Great rally. Good tennis, both players. Robert showed some pretty good defensive skills there. Getting back, hustling, getting the ball back, playing cross-court, winning the point. Love 15. He's going to go down the line. Oh, that's sailed a bit long. 15 all.
No.
Zachariah is on serve at the moment.
Here we go. That's going wide.
30.
15-30.
Oh, it's out. It's out for Caden.
It's been a good morning's tennis, ladies and gentlemen, as we have hit the 2-hour, 35-minute mark. We saw the first singles. Alan Leong comfortably beat Julian Ng of Henry Park 9-1. In the doubles, Dylan Lim and Kieran Chua 9-2 against James Hang Chi of Ethan Tang. And now in this third match, the second singles, we see that Henry Park's Robert Dolia, he is playing as the second singles. However, it's become pretty obvious that Robert is the signature player of the Henry Park team. But he was placed to play second singles. Team manager hoping that there would be a 1-all match score, tie match score, after the singles and the doubles, so that it would all come down to the wire, and this one. Score is 30 all for this game, and the match score 6-1, Henry Park. Second serve.
ACS. Slight lead here on Zachariah's serve. 5-all. Really nothing in it. at the
Here we go.
between-
To the backhand, and he wins the point. Again, that signature
40.
30-40. Henry Park with the advantage.
Chance for a backhand. Caden doesn't take it.
ACS serving, break point. You will see in the second serve, Robert being a little aggressive. He will come into the court to attack Ethan's second serve. And if it comes to the forehand, Robert's forehand, he's going to put it down the line, I think. But that serve went long. So, game, Henry Park,
7 games to 1.
Zachariah.
7-1.
It's due Stoke.
That was pretty easy. Unforced errors. Ethan making some errors, maybe some tiredness, maybe some frustration, but double faulting at the end of the game to just give it up easily. We're at 7-1. This format is first to 9 wins the match. So Robert's 2 games away. Here we go. First serve. Backhand. Coming across, he's going to smash and take it. Oh, that's good. Good singles play. That's what they call the 1-2 punch. Or 1-2-3 punch.
From Veer, too much on it for Caden.
15 love, Robert.
ACS 6-5. They're 3 away from winning this match.
And in the third and fourth placing, ACS Junior taking on Nanyang Primary School, and in an adjoining court, Shehzad's doing the commentary, and because we're sort of close to each other, I can hear him calling the scores. And it's gone really tight. And my thanks to Sugu Seridaran for him and his team putting on a great job this entire NSG Games, providing the technical equipment, the production crew, all the good stuff that makes the commentators sound good, actually. Thank you very much, guys. And here we go. What's the score? 30 love. 30-15. So, Robert is definitely playing good tennis, serving very well. He's attacking the backhand of Ethan, doing a great job with it. He's going to go down the line with that one. Ball's coming back. He's got, oh, that's a great shot. Wow. That's a drive volley. He took it really well. That's not an easy shot to play in tennis, but Robert attacking Ethan's backhand has done a grand job. I see a great future for Robert in the game of tennis. Being so young, at 11, 12 years of age in P5, P6. You heard it here first, maybe, folks. Robert Dolia is going to be a name to be reckoned with in the future. I see a good tennis player in the making.
Nigel next door to me doing the finals, and Henry Park with a consolation game, it looks like, in the third match. ECS have already won the finals,
And here we go.
make it a double.
Game, Henry Park. Henry Park now have an unassailable 8-1 lead in this second singles third match encounter of the tennis senior division boys national final.
So ACS need to win this to bring it to a third match. Whatever happens, it will be a third match anyway.
And whatever happens, I think Ethan Chang has played really well. He's come up against a better opponent in this match, because Robert Dolia is playing cut above the rest. He's playing at a level higher. He's playing with a tennis brain. He's playing in a way that you can almost anticipate what his next shot is going to be, because he has so much time getting to the ball. And ACS, Ethan Chang, he's serving to stay in the match. Robert came in to take to attack. Oh, well played. Okay, good tactic, Ethan. Served it, got the return he wanted down the middle. Stepped in. Played a good forehand to Robert's backhand side, easy point, 15 love. But he's up against it now, because Robert has a pretty good, unassailable lead, I would say. When you play first to 9 games and you're already 8-1 up, unless your opponent has this miraculous comeback. Okay, nicely done. Plays a drop. He's going to get to it. He's got to lift it, and he play. Oh, great shot! Nice backhand cross court. Took the pace off. Great play, Ethan. That's not an easy shot to execute, but he did it really well. Scores 15 all.
30 love.
Oh, sorry, 30 love. Beg your pardon. You were right. My score was correct. 30 love. I stand corrected.
Again, that's a measured, lovely hands, measured volley from Veer. They're really looking quite good at the moment, ACS Junior.
Nice backhand. He's going to play it to his backhand and wins the point. Robert always going
15.
30-15 ACS. It's been a good morning's tennis here at the MOE Evans Road Tennis Courts. Senior Division Boys Final. Henry Park Primary, ACS Primary. ACS have already won the tie, having won the first two matches, the first singles and the doubles. We are now in the third match, which is the second singles, and as you can see from the score, Henry Park, Robert Dolia has a huge lead. Oh, that was a soft serve, and Robert could have done more with it, so he's a little frustrated as he stands there, you can tell. But Ethan has the opportunity to take this game back, at least add some respectability to the score. Let's see what he does on this first serve. Come on, Ethan.
Confusion as to who's to take that shot. And ACS now are very much on the front foot. 8-5 in this second match. And win the next game.
Here we go. He's going to attack it to the backhand as predicted. He's still going to go back to the backhand. And he's going to go forehand on this one and get no reply. Great play from Robert Dolia. His forehand is his weapon, so too his serve. Into the net for serve. This is an interesting rally. Sail long. Robert's taken his foot off the gas a little bit, playing a lot of lobs. Floating returns, taking his time for the winner. Still in play. Game, set, and match. On the deciding point, Robert Dolia. Patient at the end, and it worked. Winning comfortably, 9-1. So well played, Robert Dolia. It's been a ding-dong battle this morning. ACS took the first two matches comfortably. So congratulations, Alan Leong, Dylan Lim, and Kieran Chua of ACS for winning the tie for the score. Robert Dolia has come back and given the score some respectability, winning convincingly against Ethan Chang, 9-1. However, the team of Henry Park today come in second against ACS Primary. Definitely a powerhouse in schools tennis. So congratulations to ACS, Alan Leong, Dylan Lim, Kieran Chua, Ethan Chang. Commiserations to Henry Park, Julian Ng, James Hang Chi, Ethan Tang, and definitely Robert Dolia, whose name I think is going to feature in tennis circles many, many years to come from now. So, final score, ACS Primary 2, Henry Park Primary 1. I'm Nigel Mossbergen, signing off from the MOE Evans Road Tennis Courts. Thank you for checking us out. Don't forget to go to the website for all the information and all the live streaming that you require. And with that, I'll bid you adieu and a good and a wonderful morning and day ahead. Thank you. Bye-bye.